There once was a monster named Erwin de Tunic, who spent all of his days playing loud monster music. The rhythms and the beats were from Bones of the Dead. Only weird music came out of his head. But the villagers, they shouted with pitchforks in hand, "Take this gross music out of our land." So he tried to play bebop with a spring in his step, with a flurry of notes to make him sound hip. But his fingers fell into pathways well trodden, and his jazz music sounded moldy and rotten. And the villagers shouted with pitchforks in hand, "Take this gross music out of our land." So classical music was the next on his list, with Mozart and Bach and a bit of Franz Liszt. But Erwin's manner did not join in, and what came out was a terrible din. So the villagers shouted with pitchforks in hand, "Take this gross music out of our land." And Erwin tried country, and the crowd went yee-haw. They slapped their thighs and threw their hats in the air. But country music was worse than rank meat, so he torpedoed the music with dark voodoo's beat. And the villagers shouted with pitchforks in hand, "Take this gross music out of our land." So Erwin took off to a cave in the hill, and he played monster music for hours until a sound in the distance captured his ear. Then the sound grew louder as it got near. A troll from the bridge joined in with his drums, and some forest wolves sang with big wolfy lungs. An ogre with horns played a mean tenor sax, and they jammed all night like maniacs. So now Erwin, he travels all over the land, and everybody comes to see Erwin's band. Now the villagers are shouting without pitchforks in hand, "We were Erwin's #1 fans."